Welcome back to my channel, Pisces. This is going to be a look at the next 72 hours for you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you decide to stick around. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well as the subscribe button. And any information you may be looking for will be listed in the description. I'll try to include it in the comment section as well. But if I forget, you can definitely find it there. And oh, thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you. And let's see what's going on, okay? So let's look at the situation at hand. Next 72 hours for Pisces. We have the 6 of Cups. So there could be some past nostalgia here that's coming up. You could be having memories or dreams that could have to do with like people who aren't in your current life or in the current phase that you're in life, or just reminiscing on things that you may have done in the past. This could even be connecting with past friends, past lovers, okay? Also, when it comes to the relationship with the person you may have children with, that may be something as well, where you guys may be reconnecting or sharing some experiences or even opinions of what has happened between you guys in the past. Okay, another thing that I have here, I have the Star card. So you guys are tapping into a new level of faith and optimism. You could be finding that you're truly in a space of healing or being almost healed from a past relationship or just past childhood trauma. There could be a lot of personal work that you're doing, and you could be finding that things are getting better for you energetically. Okay, the Star card is a beautiful card. Okay, there could be some destined events that may transpire during this time frame as well, or some destined conversations, so pay attention to what may happen. I also have the 10 of Wands. So there may be a lot that needs to get done. You may be very busy during the next 72 hours with responsibilities, tasks that you have to manage. Also, you could start to feel like maybe there's too much on your plate in terms of responsibility. You could be like overlooking your finances or overlooking the amount of things that you guys may have to like on the day-to-day take care of or have to manage, and maybe feel like you need some help. Now, what I see for possible challenge, I have the 3 of Wands. So the challenge here could be waiting, like being patient for the actions that you're taking right now to see like what the outcome is going to be from the efforts that you're putting in this current moment. So patience, also fully turning your back on something here. This could be fully turning your back on a relationship, fully turning your back on certain habits or a lifestyle, or again, this looks different for each and every one of you, but turning your back on something and not looking back could be a bit of a challenge. We also have the King of Pentacles. So this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual specifically who could be opposing you in some way. This could also be personal trust issues. You could have a hard time wanting to invest your energy or time or effort into relationships where maybe you're connecting with people who, you know, you don't really feel like you can trust them, or trust issues could stem from, you know, what you've been through. Okay, also money management. The challenge could be that you guys have some big goals or some things that you want to get done or have to get done financially. And that could be the challenge here as well. It's just kind of like making sure you're managing money and expenses. Also have the Moon card. So the challenge could be worrying about the future, worrying about the unknown, worrying about things you can't necessarily control, especially when it comes to how it plays out. Okay, also fear could be crippling you from starting the things that you want to do. Like taking that first step could be very scary for you. Now, let's look at the advice. What is the advice for Pisces? So we have the 6 of Swords. So allow yourself to mentally be at peace with things that have left your life, and now you're moving into more of a calm, peaceful space or cycle. Allow yourself to do this and to not feel guilty about it. Because that could be why some of you do look backward at, previous relationships or previous cycles that you were in and wondering if you should go backward when all you can do right now is move forward. I also have the Devil card. So addressing any, negative beliefs, negative habits, negative attachments to other people or to things in general. Okay. Also, if you do have any relationships around you that are solely based off of sex or intimacy and nothing else, or it's just too much toxicity around the connection itself, maybe reevaluating why you could feel stuck there. Because I always say this, these people are not really tied up or chained up. They could remove the chain off of their neck, symbolizing that at any point you can remove yourself from anything that is toxic or that is draining or has a hold on you. A force, a person, a belief pattern, all of that. And then last advice card, we have the 10 of Cups. So getting in tune with true joy, okay? And joy is not connected to anything external. That's something that you find within self. And it's something that you can tap into regardless of what you have, whether you have $1 million, whether you got 10 cents, okay? And those moments where things are trying is when you really almost have to tap into a sense of joy from within and having to not let the external validate you. So this is stepping into a space of gratitude and true joy so that irregardless of what your circumstance is, you'll feel content. Okay, and doing what's best for you in terms of your happiness. Now, looking at love, we have the 3 of Pentacles as the first card, the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So when it comes to love, you could be finding that you and your person are on better terms in terms of cooperation and being on the same page or on the same team. Although there could be energetic fluctuations during this time frame, things could be looking more on the up and up. For my Pisces who could be in a relationship with like a third party or just dealing with someone who could have their options open, there could be some things if they are acting maybe a little inconsistent in their energy. There could be some things that they need to sort out. So with the Wheel of Fortune, know that the events that could transpire during this time frame could be, like I said, connected to a bigger picture. For my single Pisces, you could have a coworker that's interested in you and they could be flirting with you or like passive aggressively, like making a pass at you. Okay, let's take a look at career and finance. We got the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. So yes, there's new stuff that you guys want to do, point blank, period. It's just getting started. I think you could be trying to do little things to get going. During this time frame though, be careful of letting yourself focus on what you feel like you should have done sooner or where you feel like maybe you've missed certain opportunities and not allowing yourself to focus on what you currently have to build off on. So yes, another thing that I'm seeing, like I said, some of you guys could have somebody in the workplace who is interested in you. And there could be some good news coming your way in terms of an opportunity here. But this is making sure that you're not getting so caught up in things that you can't necessarily control that you miss out on these opportunities. Now, let's pull one last final card for you, Pisces. What is the overall message, or actually no, let's use this deck. What is the overall message card for my Pisces for the next 72 hours? So we have, we have 2 cards that came out. So we have Dawn, the light after darkness, and we have Trick or Treat, which represents mischief in play. So I think that you guys, like I said, in general, are moving into more of a harmonious time period. You just need to be careful of forces that are trying to trick you out of your position or cause you mischief or problems. And this could be, people who, maybe who aren't aware of how they're, being used to kind of cause issues in your life. But yes, make sure you're protecting your energy is the main message here. I hope that this was helpful. If you enjoyed, thumbs the video up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, Pisces.